Hi, my name is Malcolm Travers. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Mail Media Mind, and this is my segment I'm calling Mind Droppings. It is basically a rant that I am going to do for different subject matters that I just am interested in. And so reviewing some of the videos that I've done for M3, I think the topics and they have a theme. Most of them are surrounded around relationships and socialization, but a lot of it has to do with social justice, particularly around the issue of racism and homophobia. And I started to ask myself, why is it that I'm so interested in these social justice issues? I don't live in a time in which racism is such a barrier to success that I am prohibited by it. I know when I was talking to some of my relatives, they kind of laughed at me for talking about it because there was like, you haven't had to go through the challenges that I have. I'm 35 years old. I was raised mostly in South Georgia. And at that time in my life, it wasn't an issue of which school I went to. The schools were integrated. It wasn't an issue of institutional racism. It was all on an individual level. And although even to this day, there are certain things I have to worry about when it comes to, profiling and brutality and those sorts of things, there are distant ideological issues that I deal with, especially dealing with people who have preconceived notions about what it means to be black. And the same idea about homophobia, the causes and the reasons and the motivations of people who are gay. The same sort of thing came up when I was having that discussion about homophobia, which is under most normal circumstances, I don't present as a gay man. I just am, a dude. It's not something that an affect that I put on. A lot of times I'm surprised when people, will say that I'm masculine. I remember someone would say that. I just feel like I am a gay dude. I don't mind. I don't mind too much identifying as gay. Obviously, with the blog, the visibility is out there. But I guess in my everyday life, it's not something that I'm terribly comfortable with. It's not something I avoid either. But just thinking about the origins of homophobia, when we did a video on that, and about Dr. Umar Johnson and his crackpot theories about what causes a person to be gay, shit like that pisses me off. It does. And I sometimes wonder if I'm exuding too much energy, if I'm putting too much energy into refuting those sort of claims, because to me it comes off as obviously flawed. But there are so many people who listen to him and believe that someone's parents make them gay, or that, being gay is unnatural, or that black people don't become gay, or so many other just misguided, fucked up things that he comes up with. So, I devote some time on the show to talking about it. I think it's important to call people out when they're bullshitting. But on the other hand, I believe that people who believe ideas like that, they want to believe those things. We believe the things that we want to believe. We hear and absorb the ideas and arguments that appeal to us innately. So I don't think there's anything that's going to change that. I think there's a huge environmental shift that has to happen where the majority of the people around them see it as intolerance, to say horrible things about gay people, to think stupid shit about black people. And part of making videos like this and what I do for M3 is just cultivating that environment where people aren't afraid to call out other people's bullshit. But on the real, when it comes to actually making change in the world, it doesn't start with changing minds. It starts with changing policy. I think that's something I definitely agree with Breeze when we were having that discussion in one of the videos that's upcoming this week, is that, when we think about politics and officials, we have to think about laws that protect people who are marginalized. And getting officials who will stand up for those rights. And so when it comes to people like Umar Johnson, I think it's good to refute it it's good to call out the bullshit, know the facts for yourself. And for those people who, don't have the facts, give them the facts. And when they inevitably don't listen to you, don't let it get to you, because that is beating your head up against a wall, and that's just not healthy. So that is my mind droppings for today. I just like to put out a video every once in a while. Let me get your feedback. I'd love to know what you think about this, and to submit topics to M3, you can always email me at bigmalk2@gmail.com. And please visit malemediamind.com. You'll find links to all our communities, and support us by following us and subscribing, sharing, and commenting. Thank you for your time, and thank you for being a part of the Male Media Mind. Peace.